Hey y'all, been a while since you clicked on one of these videos and saw my face, huh? But in all seriousness, I come with an announcement. In 2019, I started this series screen recording games off of my iPad on Axis Football 17. I didn't have a phone back then, a good enough computer to record it on, or even aware that there was an available version on console and Steam. The game was fantastic for recording on my brand new iPad at the time, which I could not have been more happy to get. But I could only make it to the knockout section, if you will, of set 1, bracket 1 as it was called back then, before my iPad started crashing while I tried to record. It wasn't easy for me, but I found another alternative. Axis Football 16 just happened to be on the App Store, and didn't lag at all unless they put specific weather settings in some games. Now this was perfect, because I just wanted something that I could record with. I didn't care about the gameplay, the team name changes, none of that. There were no glitches to the game. For the last 5.5 years, no, 6 years, it's going to be 6 years when this video comes out. I am currently recording this in April. When is it going to come out? October? Happy Halloween. But for the last 6 years, Axis Football 16 has been essentially my go-to when it comes to recording my Axis Football series. And I think because of Axis 16, this series didn't die out like so many other has. You know, maybe clones, the NBA playoffs on bouncy basketball, or even my Marvel series. There's a whole lot more series that I have that never came to fruition. But this was the one that stuck around. This is the one I was hooked on making. Even through, 2 hiatuses? I still enjoy the absolute hell out of making them, and I could not be more happy that I do. Fast forward to today, and I now have a phone that's good enough to record with. I now have a computer that's good enough to run and record Axis games, and I even figured out how to do it on my Xbox. Even to this day, I still record games on my iPad. It's been my main method for 6 years now, and it's still my main method. Even though I have figured out how to essentially get footage off of my computer, off of my Xbox, off of my phone, whatever. So, with all of that said, this game that you're about to watch is going to be the last game of Axis Football 16 that I record. Now, I probably should have worded it a bit differently, since I probably will be bringing it back in the future for some special occasions. But overall, as far as, say, my go-to game, it's no longer going to be Axis 16. It's now going to be Axis 17. Mainly because I can record it off of my iPad, it looks good, it plays good. Yeah, the lag might play a bit of a factor in its watchability, per se, but it's not that big of a deal. To me, at least. Now, some of you might be wondering, well, why the sudden change? Well, let me explain. Bugs and glitches. Over the years, Axis 16 has turned into this jumbled mess that I can't look at anymore. As easy as it is to record, Axis 16 is full of bugs, glitches, and even some game-breaking glitches, and one of which I think I even uploaded to my YouTube channel back in, I want to say 2019. Another factor is because the team names are different than Axis 17, 18, 19, everything onward. Mainly because Axis at the time was trying to, I guess, create something similar to the NFL, and then when Axis 17 dropped, they figured, you know what, no, let's screw all that, let's just put in our own little unique names for them. Which has been an absolute nightmare to try and figure out, which team should be which. Where does Tampa Bay go? Well, they go to Orlando. Where the hell does Jacksonville go? It's a mess. Now, a third reason for this change is because of all the international teams. Mexico City, Montreal, Vancouver, Winnipeg. Despite the fact that Winnipeg's not played since Tournament 9, I want to say, and it's because they won the entire thing. These teams didn't exist in Axis 16, and they didn't even exist in Axis 17. So I've had to make the jump to 18 or 19, or even recording some games from 23 off of my phone because my iPad can't handle that. It's a whole mess. And that's okay. I don't mind the mess. If that means I get to make the videos I want to make, that's fine. I still have some regret doing that, especially since it just drags out the entire series rather than just finishing it. And as I've said, I don't think I've ever finished a series. Shoot, Clones was supposed to be 100 parts, and look at me, I never made it past part 19. My God, that was 10 years ago. Ugh. So the best thing to do, in my opinion, is just to move forward. And that's fine. But enough chit-chat for me. I have been trying to record this for 11 minutes now. My voice is somewhat going. So without further ado, I bring to you the last game of Access Football 16. Take it away, Mike.
Welcome to another great matchup in the Access Football League. Lining up to kick. And we're off. Boom! First down.
Black 8. Black 8. Set. Go.
He drops back. Second down.
Red 23. Red 23. Tonight.
Hands it off. Turns it upfield. Third down and short.
Black 8. Black 8.
Drops back to pass. Finds a target. This play's over. That will bring up first down.
Red 31.
Second down.
Set. Tonight.
Hands the ball off. That looked like it hurt. That will bring up third down. Drops back to pass. Who was blocking that guy? Here comes the punt team. That will bring up first down.
Green 29. Green 20.
The defense was all over that. Second and long.
Green 29. Green.
Drops back to pass. Is anyone open? The runner is brought down.
Red 44. Red. Go.
Screen pass. Here comes the punt team.
Hike.
And he's brought down. A fresh set of downs for the offense.
Blue 26. Blue. Hike.
Stretching the field. Second and short.
Red 9. Red.
Hands it to the runner. That brings up third down.
Green 1. Green.
Dropping back. Here comes the rush. Snags it out of the air. Here comes the punt team.
Hike.
First down.
Black 41. Black 40. Hike.
Finds an opening. He can't bring it in. Second down.
Blue 33. Blue 30. Hike.
Finds an opening. Third down and short.
Green 33. Green 30.
He's going nowhere. Lining up to punt.
Go.
This play's over.
Ready. Tonight.
Pitches it. Dodges the defender.
Red 16. Red 6.
Coming with the blitz. Finds a target. Complete. He steps in for 6. He kicks it. Lining up for the kickoff. That looked like it hurt. A fresh set of downs for the offense.
Green 46. Green 46. Tonight.
Spots a receiver. Second down.
Black 21. Black 21.
Hands the ball off. Third down and long.
Set. Hike.
Here comes the punt team. And he's brought down. A fresh set of downs for the offense.
Blue 47. Blue 47.
Going for a short pass. Second down.
Black 39. Tonight.
QB back to pass. Going for a short pass. These third downs are so
Blue
important.
47. Blue 47.
He's going nowhere. Lining up to punt.
Go.
This play's over. First down.
Blue 19. Go.
Throws it short. That will bring up second down.
Ready. Hike.
Third down.
Blue 33. Blue.
That will bring up first down.
Ready.
QB back to pass. Finds a target. Second down. He drops back. Going for a short pass. That brings up third down.
Blue 7. Blue 7. Hike.
Spots a receiver.
Black 21.
Dropped pass. Second down.
Red 31. Hike.
Hands it off. That will bring up third down.
Green 33. Green 33.
Steps into the pocket. Finds a target. The defense was all over that. The offense is lining up for a field goal.
Hike.
It's up. And it's good. Lining up to kick. Laid him out. A fresh set of downs for the offense.
Green 46. Go.
Drops back to pass. Tackled for a short gain. Second down.
Red 23. Red 23. Hike. Blue 26.
Lining up to punt.
Go.
The runner is brought down. First down.
Blue 19. Blue 19.
Steps back to pass. Second and short.
Green 46.
Drops back to pass. Throwing it short. First down.
Red 9. Red. Go.
Tackled for a loss. Second down and long.
Black 21. Black 21.
Steps into the pocket. Spots a receiver. He got wrecked. A fresh set of downs for the offense.
Green 1. Hike.
QB back to pass. Throwing it short. Snags it out of the air. Second and short.
Blue 19. Blue 19.
Complete. A fresh set of downs for the
Black
offense.
8. Black 8. Hike.
Drops back to pass. The receiver drops it. That will bring up second down.
Red 23. Red 23.
QB back to pass. Nice grab. That brings up third down.
Green 29.
The runner is brought down. And the coach sends in the field goal unit.
Hike.
The kick is up. That's a leg. Lining up for the kickoff. Dodges the defender. First down.
Red 31. Red 31.
He drops back. Throws it short.
Set.
Tackled after a nice game. These third downs are so important. Gives it to the runner. Here comes the punt team.
Strike.
Boom! That will bring up first down.
Blue 19. Strike.
Shakes the defender. Dropping back. Complete. He got wrecked. These third downs are so important.
Black 41. Black 41.
Dropping back. Spots a receiver. Lining up to punt.
Go.
This play's over. First down.
Blue 4. Blue 4. Hike.
Steps back to pass. Grabs the ball. Second and short.
Blue 19. Blue 19. Hike.
Hands it to the runner. That will bring up third down.
Red 9. Hike.
Drops back to pass. Throws it short. This play's over. First down.
Black 5. Black 5.
Tosses the ball. Tackled for a loss.
Black 5. Black 5.
Grabs the ball. A fresh set of downs for the offense.
Green 3. Strike.
Gives it to the runner. Second and long.
Blue 19. Blue 19. Hike.
Finds an opening. He makes the tackle. First down.
Set.
Throws it short.
Green 17. Go.
Gives it to the runner. Shoots through a gap. A fresh set of downs for the offense.
Set.
Steps into the pocket. Spots a receiver. Touchdown!
Hike.
The kick is up. Lining up to kick. Ouch! First down.
Green 17. Green 7. Hike.
Going for a short pass. The runner is brought down. Second and short.
Ready. Hike.
Dodges the defender. These third downs are so
Blue
important.
4. Blue 4.
Makes the toss. He's going nowhere. Lining up to punt. That will bring up first down.
Blue 19. Blue 19. Hike. Red 23. Red 20. Go.
Finds an opening. Third down.
Green 17.
Tosses the ball. Finds an opening. Here comes the punt team.
Hike.
And he steps out of bounds. First down.
Set. Set.
Here comes the rush. Brought down for a short gain.
Green 3. Green 3. Hike.
Throwing it short.
Red 10. Red 10.
He drops back. He can't make the catch. Here comes the punt team.
Blue 33. Blue 30.
Drops back to pass. Staying short.
Green 3. Tonight.
Pitches it to the runner. These third downs are so important.
Black 11. Black 11. Go.
Going for a short pass. Lining up to punt.
Hike.
First down.
Blue 47. Blue, go.
Throwing it short. Second down.
Blue 26. Blue 26. Hike.
This play's over. Third down.
Black 11. Black 11. Go.
Staying short. Lining up to punt. And he's brought down. That will bring up first down.
Red 23. Red.
He drops back. Sets his feet to throw. First down.
Black 41. Hike.
Hands the ball off. That will bring up second down.
Black 8. Black 8. Set.
Drops back to pass. Grabs the ball. These third downs are so
Green
important.
3. Green 3. Set. Set hike.
QB back to pass. Sets his feet to throw. Here comes the punt team.
Hike.
This play's over. That will bring up first down.
Ready. Go.
Hands it off. Second and long.
Ready.
Drops back to pass. Makes the throw. Third down and long.
Hike.
Grabs the ball. First down.
Hike.
Sets his feet to throw. Second down.
Blue 47. Blue 47. Hike.
Tosses the ball. Now that's speed. That will bring up third down.
Red 31. Red 30.
Gives it to the runner. Here comes the punt team.
Hike.
He makes the tackle. First down.
Black 5. Black 5. Go.
Better watch out. Finds a target. Makes the catch. First down.
Green 33. Go.
That will bring up first down.
Red 44. Red.
Hands the ball off.
Bam.
Second down.
Green 33. Green 33.
Staying short. Broken tackle.
Blue 47. Blue.
Finds a target. He's got to make that catch. The offense is lining up for a field goal. He kicks it. It's good. Lining up to kick. He makes the tackle.
Blue 26. Blue.
Turns it upfield. Second and short.
Blue 4. Blue.
Finds a target. Third down and short.
Black 21. Black.
Hands it off. Here comes the punt team. He makes the tackle. First down.
Green 1. Hike.
Pitches it to the runner. Second down and long.
Blue 26. Blue 20.
Screen. Broken tackle. That brings up third down.
Blue 33. Blue.
He can't bring it in. Here comes the punt team.
Hike.
And he's brought down. A fresh set of downs for the offense.
Blue 26. Hike.
They better get their act together with catching passes.
Blue 26.
Breaks away. That brings up third down.
Blue 4. Blue 4. Go.
Tosses the ball. Here comes the punt team.
Go.
First down.
Black 8. Black 8. Set. Go.
Makes the toss. Tackled for a loss. Second down and long.
Red 16. Red. Go.
Drops back to pass. Going for a short pass. Third down and long.
Black 11. Black 11. Go.
Throwing it short. Lining up to punt.
Go.
The runner is brought down. That will bring up first down.
Set. Hike.
Hands the ball off. Now that's speed. Second and short.
Blue 47. Hike.
Steps back to pass. Throwing it short. Third down and short.
Red 10. Red 10.
Bringing the house. Nice grab. This play's over. The offense has a great chance to score
16.
here.
Red 16.
Hands it to the runner. Second and long.
Ready. Hike.
Drops back to pass. He misses his mark. Third down and long.
Hike.
Bad pass. First down.
Blue 33. Blue 33. Go.
Spots a receiver. Second and short.
Red 44.
Hands it to the runner. That will bring up third down.
Green 33.
Pitches it to the runner. Lining up to punt.
Hike.
A fresh set of downs for the offense.
Green 29. Hike.
Second down and long.
Black. Go.
He drops back. He can't bring it in. Third down and long.
Set.
Drops back to pass. Here comes the punt team.
Go.
First down.
Ready. Set hike.
What a hit! Second and long.
Black. Set hike.
Third down and long.
Black 39. Black. Go.
Finds an opening. This play's over. Here comes the punt team.
Set hike.
The runner is brought down. First down.
Green 1. Green.
He drops back. Spots a receiver. Incomplete pass. That will bring up second down.
Black 5. Black 5. Set hike.
Tackled for a loss. Third down and long.
Set. Hike.
He misses his mark. Here comes the punt team.
Go.
That will bring up first down.
Green 33. Green.
He can't bring it in. Second down.
Red 9. Red 9.
Here comes the pressure. Third down and short.
Black 21.
Lining up to punt.
Go.
The runner is brought down. That will bring up first down.
Black 11. Black 11. Go.
Steps back to pass. He's hit hard. Second down.
Set. Set hike.
Staying short. Tackled after a nice gain. Third down and short.
Red 23. Red hike.
Here comes the punt team.
Hike.
This play's over. A fresh set of downs for the offense.
Black 8. Black 8.
Drops back to pass.
Black 8. Black. Set hike.
Sets his feet to throw. First down.
Black 11. Black. Set hike.
He makes the tackle. Second down.
Red 9. Set hike.
Steps back to pass. Snags it out of the air. First down.
Ready. Go.
He makes the tackle. That will bring up second down.
Blue 33. Blue.
And he's brought down. Third down and long.
Red 10. Red 10.
He drops back. Makes the throw. A fresh set of downs for the
Green
offense.
3. Green 3.
Hands it off. Tackled for a short gain. Second down.
Blue 19.
Drops back to pass. They're dropping passes like crazy today.
Green 3. Green 3. Set.
The runner is brought down. The offense has a great chance to score here.
Black 8.
Hands the ball off. Second down and long.
Blue 26. Blue 26.
Dropping back. They're dropping passes like crazy today. Here comes the field goal unit. It's up. It's good. Lining up to kick. He makes the tackle. Here comes the kicking team. Boom! First down. Drops back to pass. Spots a receiver. Second and short.
Hike.
Tackled for a loss. Third down.
Green 17. Hike.
Hands it to the runner. Lining up to punt. This play's over. First down. Ouch. Second and long. He drops back. Spots a receiver. Third down and long.
Blue 19. Blue.
Drops back to pass. Finds a target. He misses his mark. Lining up to punt.
Go.
First down. Throws it short. The runner steps out of bounds. That will bring up first down. He obviously wasn't open. That will bring up first down, coming with the blitz. And he's brought down. That will bring up second down. Brought down for a short gain. Third down and short. Tosses the ball. Tackled for a loss. Lining up to punt.
Hike.
Ouch. First down.
Blue.
Grabs the ball. Second and short. Hands it off. Third down and short. He's going nowhere. Here comes the punt team.
Go.
And he's brought down.
Ready.
Drops back to pass. This play's over.
Blue 4.
Steps into the pocket. That brings up third down.
Blue 19. Blue. Hike.
Spots a receiver. First down.
Red 23.
Boom! Second down and long. Finds an opening. Third down and long.
Green. Hike.
Staying short. Lining up to punt. The runner is brought down. First down.
Hike.
Incomplete. Hands it off.
Black 39.
Drops back to pass. Grabs the ball.
Green.
Gives it to the runner. Stretching the field. Second and short.
Ready. Hike.
Hands the ball off. He's going nowhere. These third downs are so important.
Hike.
Sets his feet to throw. A fresh set of downs for the offense.
Hike.
Gives it to the runner. Second and long.
Ready. Go.
Sets his feet to throw. That will bring up first down. Touchdown! He kicks it. Here comes the kicking team. He makes the tackle.
Black left.
Brought down for a short gain. That will bring up second down. QB back to pass. He makes the tackle. First down.
Green 29. Green 29.
This play's over. A fresh set of downs for the offense.
47.
Drops back to pass. What was the QB thinking? A fresh set of downs for the offense. Grabs the ball. Second and short.
Green 29.
Here comes the pressure. Makes the catch. Here comes the rush. He makes the tackle. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Screen. Second down. Steps back to pass. Makes the catch. First down. Drops back to pass. Makes the throw. Nice grab. That will bring up first down. Coming with the blitz. He can't bring it in.
Green 1. Hike.
Finds a target. Incomplete.
Red 9. Red.
He drops back. Finds an opening. That was a great play.
Hike.
He kicks it. Lining up to kick. Broken tackle. First down. Finds a target.
Blue 19.
Steps into the pocket. Finds an opening. These third downs are so important. Steps back to pass. A fresh set of downs for the offense. This play's over. A fresh set of downs for the offense. QB back to pass. Sets his feet to throw.
Ready. Go.
He drops back. The receiver drops it. That will bring up third down.
Green 17. Green.
Drops back to pass. He drops the ball. The offense has a great chance to score here. Here comes the pressure. QB back to pass. That was a great play.
Go.
He kicks it. Here comes the kicking team. Boom! A fresh set of downs for the offense. Spots a receiver. He misses his mark.
Hike.
Sets his feet to throw. A fresh set of downs for the offense. And he's brought down. Second down.
Red 10. Hike.
That will bring up first down.
Blue 47.
Steps back to pass. Grabs the ball. This play's over. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He steps in for 6.
Go.
He makes the tackle. Lining up to kick. The runner is brought down. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Sets his feet to throw. That will bring up first down. They're dropping passes like crazy today. Drops back to pass. He can't make the catch.
Ready.
Steps into the pocket. He makes the tackle. First down. Here they come. Makes the catch. First down.
Go!
Incomplete. Second down.
Blue 7. Blue.
Steps into the pocket. They're dropping passes like crazy today.
Set hike.
Buying time. He tucks it and runs. He got wrecked. A fresh set of downs for the offense.
39.
Drops back to pass. Finds a target. Second down.
Green 1. Green.
Here comes the rush. He can't make the catch. These third downs are so important.
Set hike.
Great defense. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Blitz makes the throw. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Incomplete. Second down. QB back to pass. And he steps out of bounds. A fresh set of downs for the offense.
Black 39.
Steps into the pocket. Finds a target. First down.
Green 46. Set hike.
Nice grab. That will bring up first down.
Green 17. Set hike.
Incomplete. Second down.
Blue. Set hike.
Drops back to pass. He can't bring it in.
Blue 4. Go.
Dropping back. Sets his feet to throw. The offense has a great chance
Blue
to score
33.
here.
Go.
Setting up the screen. Second down. He steps in for 6.
Set hike.
The kick is up. Here comes the kicking team. He's hit hard. That will bring up first down. He misses his mark.
Black 11. Hike.
Steps into the pocket. Spots a receiver. That will bring up first down.
Black 8. Black 8.
Steps back to pass. They're dropping passes like crazy today.
Hike.
He makes the tackle. Third down and short.
Red. Hike.
Dropping back. Finds an opening. First down.
Green 17. Green 6.
They're dropping passes like crazy today.
Set.
He breaks free.
Go.
Complete. First down. Steps into the pocket. Makes the catch. Second down.
He scores.
The kick is up. Here comes the kicking team. And he's brought down. That will bring up first down. Sets his feet to throw. That was a great play.
Red 10. Red 10.
Nice grab. That will bring up second down.
Blue.
Steps back to pass. Breaks a tackle. I can't believe he was caught.
Go.
Makes the throw. What a play! He kicks it. Here comes the kicking team. makes the tackle. That will bring up first down. Finds an opening. Complete. First down. Drops back to pass. Grabs the ball.
Hike.
Sets his feet to throw.
Hike.
Nice grab. First down. He drops back. Makes the throw. This play's over. The offense has a great chance to score here. Touchdown!
Go!
The kick is up. The kick sails wide. Lining up to kick. Boom! First down. Sets his feet to throw. First down. Here comes the rush. Snags it out of the air. A fresh set of downs for the offense. This play's over. Second and short. First down.
Go!
Shakes the defender. The offense has a great chance to score here. He obviously wasn't open. First down. He misses his mark. That will bring up second down. The runner is brought down. First down. Steps into the pocket. And he's brought down. Dropping back. Brought down for a decent pickup. Third down.
Blue 47. Go!
Finds an opening. Lining up to punt. Breaks a tackle. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Boom! Finds a target. He misses his mark. These third downs are so important. He can't make the catch. Here comes the punt team.
Go!
The runner is brought down. That will bring up first down.
Green 29.
Steps into the pocket. I can't believe he threw that. First down.
Green 33. Go!
Finds an opening. First down.
Green. Hike.
Throwing it short. He drops back. Scanning the field, the quarterback decides to run. The runner is brought down. That will bring up first down. Shakes the defender. That will bring up second down. Third down. Dropped pass. The offense is lining up for a field goal. It's good. Lining up to kick.
Blue 47.
Drops back to pass. Finds a target. First down.
Go!
Complete.
Go!
Steps back to pass. He can't make the catch. Second down.
Green. Hike.
He can't make the catch. Third down. Finds an opening. Nice grab. First down. Spots a receiver. He drops back. Finds a target. The offense has a great chance to score here. Touchdown! He kicks it. Lining up for the kickoff. This play's over. That will bring up first down. Spots a receiver. Second down. Spots a receiver. Incomplete pass. Third down. Sets his feet to throw. Touchdown! Go! The kick is up. Lining up to kick. He got wrecked. First down.
Green tonight.
He misses his mark. Second down. Incomplete. That will bring up third down. Nice grab. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Sets his feet to throw. First down. The runner is brought down. First down. Spots a receiver. He steps in for 6. The kick is up. Inches wide. Here comes the kicking team. That will bring up first down. First down.
Hike.
What a hit! Second and long. Nice grab. Third down and short. Here comes the rush. They better get their act together with catching passes.
Go!
This play's over. First down.
Go!
I can't believe he threw that. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Grabs the ball. The offense has a great chance to score here. What's with all the drop passes? Staying short. Makes the... He scores!
Hike.
It's up. Here comes the kicking team. He's hit hard. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Going for a short pass. Second down. QB back to pass. Spots a receiver. Incomplete pass. That will bring up third down. Makes the throw. He makes the tackle. First down. Snags it out of the air. A fresh set of downs for the offense. He drops back. Throwing it short. Makes the catch. Second and short.
Blue 30.
Steps into the pocket. Bam! The offense has a great chance to score here. That was a great play. The kick is up. Lining up to kick. Laid him out. First down. Dropping back. Finds a target. Snags it out of the air. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Picked off. That will bring up first down. Better watch out. Bam! Second down. Sets his feet to throw. That will bring up first down. Steps back to pass. Finds an opening. Fumble. The runner is brought down. First down. Steps into the pocket. The runner is brought down. QB back to pass. Third down.
Red hike.
Lining up to punt. He makes the tackle. Steps into the pocket. Finds an opening. Nice grab. A fresh set of downs for the offense. That looked like it hurt. Dropping back. Finds an opening. Interception. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Tackled for a loss. Third down. QB back to pass. That looked like it hurt. QB back to pass. Second down. Incomplete. Third down. Drops back to pass. Finds an opening. That was a great play. He kicks it. Just a bit outside. Lining up to kick. And he's brought down. First down. Makes the throw. He steps in for 6. He kicks it. Here comes the kicking team. Bam! A fresh set of downs for the offense. Second down. Spots a receiver. These third downs are so important. Makes the catch. First down. He drops back. Complete. And he's brought down. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Grabs the ball. That will bring up first down. He can't bring it in. Spots a receiver. Touchdown! He kicks it. Lining up for the kickoff. The runner is brought down. First down. Grabs the ball. Steps into the pocket. Nice grab. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Boom! Steps into the pocket. Makes the throw. First down. Setting up the screen. Tackled for a short gain. Second down. Throwing it short. He can't make the catch. That will bring up third down. And he's brought down. First down. Finds a target. The runner is brought down. It's up. Lining up for the kickoff. Bam! A fresh set of downs for the offense. Complete. The runner is brought down. Second down. Picked off. That will bring up first down. Here comes the pressure. Complete. First down. He drops back. Grabs the ball. Setting up the screen. He got wrecked. Second down. Touchdown! It's up. Lining up for the kickoff. He's hit hard. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Grabs the ball. He can't make the catch. Second down. The runner is brought down. First down. Finds a target. Dropping back. Spots a receiver. Makes the catch. The offense has a great chance to score here. Bam! Dropping back. Coming with the blitz. That will bring up third down. They're going to come up short. The runner is brought down. That will bring up second down.